Okay. We've got all that set up. Farm's looking nice. Pumpkin's looking nice. I expanded the farm, sorted the storage, got some stuff done. Like in between. Since last time I saw you guys. Let's just head on in here. Stone and ore. Wow, I need more iron. Like, really badly. And this is why I have a fortune pick. So nice. Okay. Now let's real quick just harvest some wheat so that I can have, like, plenty of food. I'm just so happy that I actually have enough food now. Like, you have no idea. It's so nice. Next up on the to-do list is making a place to sleep. And once that's done, we are going to probably start constructing a lab. I think I'm going to need one in order to, you know, figure out the skulk stuff. Yeah. If it isn't the consequences of my actions. Alright. Let's just... What do we do? I have no idea what I would want a house to look like. I never really think about making like an actual nice home for myself. I'm usually too preoccupied with function or form. But with like a million people staring at me constantly, I feel like it would probably be wise to, well, not a million people, and not really constantly, but with people's eyes on me, I would rather it look at least somewhat presentable. There's like a million shriekers here. I should be careful. Yeah. How many shriekers are over there? 4. There's 4 shriekers right over there. Do any of them even have sensors, though? I see, like, only a few. I don't see an easy way to get rid of all of them without accidentally summoning a warden, so I don't think I should mess with them. Yeah. I don't think there's any connection to them from here, so I think I'm okay to just... go and hope I don't die. I would really rather not be murdered again today. Like, seriously, dying hurts, even if it's not permanent. I'm gonna make a grindstone real quick, just because I feel like it'll be useful to have. Because, you know, the ability to disenchant is pretty important when I'm trying to make better equipment and stuff. What the? Holy! Okay. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Hi. Water bottle for an emerald. Hay bale for an emerald. Most of what he's selling isn't that useful, but some of that stuff he's willing to buy is incredibly good deals. Crap, I don't have any. Nobody panic. Everyone stop panicking. I can't believe someone's alive. The hell? No Wandering Trader's a badass. He'll only give me 2. That sucks. Okay. Let's try and do those water bottle trades now. Do I have any glass? I hope I have glass. Please let me have glass. It would probably be miscellaneous. I do not seem to have glass. I don't want to use those potions of regeneration and waste them. That would be not great. Let's smelt up some sand like this. Real quick while I'm at it. Let's just... There we go. Oh, no. He's disappearing. Please don't disappear. Where is he? Hello? Yes, Holy smokes, I have 4 emeralds. Now, if another Wandering Trader comes through and has something I want, I can buy it. Potentially, at least. That's huge. Oh, and the leads broke on their own. That's nice. I'm definitely taking these. God. Wait, I can get leather from the llamas too. Nobody said I was a good person, and in the apocalypse, desperate times call for desperate measures. And I mean, he's not near them anymore, so, And there we go. I have some leather now. I am a bad person. thinking maybe make some better armor. Because I could use it, you know? Armor's pretty important. Let's grab all this stuff. I'm gonna need more levels if I want to actually enchant some better stuff. And I'm gonna use these golden boots so that piglins won't attack me. I don't have the means to enchant yet. That really sucks. I can't seem to make a grindstone. That door took so long to wire up, and yet it was completely worth it. At least in my crazy mind. 2 planks, 2 sticks, and the slab. Wait, no, not slabs. I need one of these. Nice. Okay. We've got a lot we need to get done. Yeah, I'm gonna need 30 levels. How am I gonna get that many? That. I mean, I could get kelp. But I just don't think it's that useful here. Oh, there we go. I mean, fire protection is not bad considering the main thing I'm going to be using it for is the nether. If I'm going to make a lab, I'm going to need brewing stands and nether wart, so... Hoo boy! We're taking an expedition to the nether. I do not like the nether, I do not like to die, I do not like to burn. Respiration. I'm gonna save up for that respiration. Actually, you know what? I need a better sword. And that would be a solid use for my last 2 diamonds. Bane of arthropods? Really? Okay, I'm gonna go with the respiration on this, and then Bane of Arth, and then I'm going to hope that it rerolls something better than Bane of arthropods. So as in basically anything else. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I'm living in a skulk world. Literally, skulk being so valuable as a source of experience is like half of the reason. Is like the majority of the reason this all even happened. What am I even doing? I am so dumb. There we go. just respiration. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, let's see what's available here. Looting. That'll come in handy since the main thing I really need going to the nether is blaze rods. So yeah, I'm totally going for that. I also want to make a shield. I should definitely make a shield because, you know, blazes. A shield is like absurdly good when you're fighting blazes. If you're gonna bring one piece of equipment to fight blazes, bring a shield, not a sword, a shield. I know it sounds crazy, but just trust me. Let's keep going. Sharpness 3, looting 3. I will take that very happily. Wait, I should totally put the rest of this lapis in here. That wandering trader just randomly opening my door is a little annoying. Especially with all the work I put in on it. Like, seriously. Who does he think he is? And I may as well also enchant my gold boots. Okay, nothing good on them. Alright, guys. We're going to the nether. We've got a quest. We need blaze rods. We need nether wart. And also I'd like some quartz, because that's kind of what I would like to make the lab out of. I like quartz. It looks good. Real quick. I'm low on coal, so... Nice. Alright, observers. We've got work to do. All the way down. And then over here, we've got the portal. Here we go. Let's collect this quartz ore because I'd like some quartz for this. The gold is also nice. memory serves, the Nether Fortress is in this direction. I know I found one once before on a trip here, so... But this time, actually going in is going to go a lot differently than before. And I know I'm going in the right direction now because I remember using that to fight Enderman. 3 from 1. Whoa. Hi. Ah, crap. Oh, boy. How do I get him down? He's stuck up there. Crap. There we go. Okay. And now, wall off. That is poorly walled. Okay, we are building a blaze farm. Oh boy. Thank you, fire protection. I'm pretty sure I'd be dead if it weren't for the fact that I had fire protection on my chest plate. I don't have a long-ranged weapon for that, so that's a problem. This farm is terrible. Gonna need to expand it and this out. I'd love for this to be automated, but I can't really do that without powdered snow. And I don't know how to get that. Crap. Okay, I have 26 blaze rods. I'm getting out of here. I can work on the farm later. Well, that's lucky. Phew. Okay. Saddle, diamond horse armor, and some gold. That's not amazing. But if I somehow find a way to get a horse, I am set. Because it is going to be decked out. I think this goes in like a big spiral. Yeah. Nether wart. Here we go. I got 30. Let's grab the soul sand while we're here. Holy crap, we did it! I can't believe I actually managed to get into a nether fortress, loot it, and wow. I feel awesome now. Jeez. Doing that with this kind of minimal gear is not ideal, but hey. It's working. That's the wrong way. I need more soul sand. I don't think what I have is going to be enough. Oh! Ask and ye shall receive. I'm going to need a pretty well-sized nether wart farm. Hi. You're not gonna attack me, right? You chill, yeah. Extra nether wart, some more horse armor, more gold, another saddle, a gold sword. More gold, another saddle, more horse armor. Would really like to find some diamonds because I'm out. Whoa! Whoa! Don't know why that guy attacked me, but okay. And now that I've attacked him, his buddies are going to be trying to kill me too, which is just fantastic. Piglins, when you defend yourself, be like... I do need coal, so let's see if I can grab that. There we go. Let's just keep going and... Ooh. Yeah, let's not go over there. I think we legitimately got everything we set out for, which is crazy. Can't believe this isn't going to be a whole ordeal. I was fully expecting that to be extremely difficult. Oh! Okay. Almost died. But I think I'm fine. Would have loved to get a wither skull, but oh well. Not always gonna get that lucky. Oh! Ask and ye shall receive. And these bones are gonna come in handy back home for the farm. If I run low on wood, I can use bones to grow some trees and get more. Okay, is there anything I can logically toss? Let's toss a saddle. Odds are I won't need them. And I've got like a million. I got so much gold, quartz, and everything, really. This was a great trip. Okay. I'm not afraid. Get out of here. I'm tossing the pumpkins. In favor of more gold and quartz. Whoa. Good thing I wasn't standing on top of that block or something stupid. I'd be dead. That was very, very successful. Let's get to the portal. If we can find it. Hopefully we can find it. It would really suck to be lost in the nether. That is a warped forest. I would be happy about this, but there was no warped forest on my way home. Uh-oh. What? Why didn't it hit? Shoot! Got him. That was close. go. Let's just keep going. Piglin. You've got 28 blaze rods. Ah! Crap! Ah! Ah! Shit! Come on! Ah! Not again! Ah! At least I damaged it! Get down here! Oh my god. Darn it! Ah! I got it! Oh, crap! Ah! Shit! Okay. Okay. I'm alive. Bit worse for wear. But I'm alive. And there's... Oh, I'm almost home. Get me out of here. That was not... That should not have been as hard as it was. Oh my god, that hurt. Boy. There's a ghast way, way, way up there. Oh! Crap! I'm under attack from all sides. Everything's on fire. Get the magma cream and run. Get the magma cream and run. Oh no. I can't get through the portal when they're in here around me like that. Ah, shit, I'm on fire. Oh my god. Eat, eat, eat. Run! Okay. Ah. Ah. Oh boy. Ah. More gunpowder and gas tears. Great. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, jeez. Well, I just about broke my everything doing that. Yeah, I really shouldn't have jinxed it by saying it wasn't a big ordeal. That was a mistake. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Oh. So glad I stocked up on food. not have been fun to have been blown up that many times and not had a way to recover. Jeez. This is why I don't jinx it. Oh, man. Now I've got to go all the way back up, and it's a long staircase, so it's going to take a minute. It's night. Let's get to my bed so it can be day again. The Wandering Trader still hasn't left? Wow. I mean, if he wants to stick around, he's welcome to. Did anything change? Didn't think so. Okay. "28 blaze rods and a wither skull." I can't believe it. I got so lucky there. I'm probably gonna smelt down that gold sword at some point. I'm gonna put nether wart in the food chest, I guess. I don't know. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Okay. I need gold. Always nice to farm for a minute after I almost die. Jeez. Farming is something I've found a lot of comfort in recently. addition to being necessary for my survival, it's very relaxing. Believe I survived that. That was crazy. I fully thought I was going to be coming back due to a respawn. Like, even going in, that was kind of what I expected. But no, I made it back safe and sound. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think I was capable of that. Let's break down some coal. And then we'll need to think about what we're gonna do for our lab. Alright. How do we want to do this? It's been a long time since I last constructed a lab, and I am working on a lot less resources than I was before, so let's think. We got plenty of gold now. You know what? I think I actually want to compress the gold so that it's not taking up so many slots. Gold blocks and 17 gold ingots. Nice. Okay. So, what are we thinking for a lab? Jeez, what the heck is a lab even gonna look like? We need to be able to make potions, research the skulk, and stuff like that. I mean, I technically can make TNT, but not much, and I want to save the gunpowder for other things, like potions. What do I have in terms of pistons? 8. That's enough to make a 2x2 piston door. Although I don't think I can make it flushed. Because a flush piston door needs 6 pistons per side. That seems like a really bad idea, not gonna lie. Thank you for the advice, however. And honestly, I'm not really worried about people looking for me, considering I'm pretty sure I'm like the one person who's still alive at this point. So, yeah. Grab some skulk sensors, some sticky pistons, some redstone, some lamps, lever. I don't know. I have a door concept, and I want to just do a quick proof of concept before I actually try and build it. Because there's nothing worse than having something in mind and then not being able to do it because the redstone doesn't work how you thought it did. I need blocks. Really, any blocks will do, so I'll just take some cobblestone. It's easy to get. That's annoying. I could do calibrated. Or I could just use wool to muffle. It's probably the better option. Do I have any wool left? Please stop. Oh, they're picking up on the pistons. Crap. Okay. Okay. That's actually a pretty easy fix. I just need to calibrate them. Perfect. Now. Ah, crap. I can never remember what signal strength does what. Yeah, it's gonna be the same issue. But you guys see the vision, right? If I can just stop them from reacting to the piston movements, it should be really good. It should work really nicely. Give me a moment. I think I have like an old textbook that has the info in it. It's gotta be one of these. Give me a moment to find the information I need. Alright, we are back. And I did find what I was looking for. I just need to remember it. I forgot. Crap. Don't mind me, I'm just completely incompetent. Alright. So I need a signal strength of 1 going into these guys on the purple side, which is the calibration receiver. Gonna need comparators. I'm gonna need a second lectern. Oh right, it does need a comparator. Wait. How am I gonna get a book and quill? I don't have ink. Oh no. That is a considerable problem. Let's just shut this off. This is really annoying me. I do this? I know what I need to do. I just need a creative way to do it. How can I get a signal strength of exactly 1 going into this without using a lectern? Huh. This is going to require some complex redstone mechanics. Or just a long-range setup. Yeah, that might honestly be the best way to do it. Like, just a source of power that's exactly far enough away. What is the signal strength of this? Okay, the signal strength of a redstone torch is 15. That's a long way. The second function of comparators. I know what I need to do. I've got it, 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 I've got it. Holy smokes. Second law of comparators. I'm gonna need 2 redstone torches. Let's think. I need comparators, obviously. I've got it! I have the solution. Okay. This into the back. That provides a redstone strength of 15. But if I switch it to subtract mode, then by doing this... Okay. That's the wrong mode. That's subtract mode. That is not subtract mode. I don't understand. Yes! It's working! Okay. Now, just as a quick test to make sure it's the right signal strength. It's responding to my footsteps. But not to the pistons. Oh, I did it. Holy crap. Third law of comparators, baby. God, that took too long. Oh, no. It appears we are experiencing a bit of a dimensional disturbance. Please be patient while I resolve the issue. Oh, man. Hey, sorry about that. We are back and everything is working again. That was really strange. Okay. What worked was this. 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 God, I hate how complicated this is. What? It worked before? What changed? Yeah, it's not working yet. I love redstone, but even I hate comparators. They're so annoying. This is painful. It's either on or off with how it is right now, and that's so irritating to me. It must be compare mode, so this must be subtract mode. So why is it not... Wait, no. What? I don't understand. Am I putting the signal into the wrong side, maybe? That could be it. Wait. Okay, I'm actually starting to think maybe it's too close. Like, maybe it needs, like, this? There we go! Okay, yeah, I was just... Right on top, 2 away, that's that, that's that. And then over here, I'm going to do the same thing. And it should work fine. Actually, I'm on the wrong side. This is silk touch. Good, good, good. There we go. And front torch is on, so let's just do this. Okay, I know it works. I don't think I need to test it up here still. Oh, darn it! Of course I managed to break it at the very end. That just sucks. Need a new calibrated skulk sensor. Fortunately, those aren't too hard to make. But it's really irritating. Okay. Okay, let's think. Wait a minute, couldn't I have just used an item frame? God, I'm stupid. I'm pretty sure I could have just used an item frame set to 1 and it would have worked. Man, I hate how dumb I am sometimes. Jeez. Okay. Well, now we've got the entrance design in mind. Redstone stuff. Oh, I already have sensors on hand. Great. Now I just need calibrated ones. Calibrated skulk sensors ready to go. Now, where should I put my lab? I'm thinking like maybe into the side of a mountain or something. Holy smokes! Okay. I'm not alone. And those are not the kind of people I want to have over for cookies. Okay. Oh my god. Oh boy. Jeez. Let's clean up the growth of skulk those idiots caused. Okay. I almost died again. Let's not keep doing that. I hate that that's a pattern recently. Okay, I'm thinking maybe we build our lab into the side of like that mountain over there. I think that could look really cool. question is, how many shriekers are we gonna have to remove first? Sounds like none. Great. There is a shrieker here and one over there. We're probably going to want to remove those. Shriekers are out of commission. Let's get to work on cleaning up some skulk to make room for my lab. I can't believe we actually did it. We pulled it off. I remember at the start of this whole mess, I was so terrified of the shriekers, I wouldn't go anywhere near them unless I was crouching. But now, I can take them out. I can destroy the most dangerous thing to me in this world. And I don't even flinch anymore. Even when I set one off, I know I can handle it. I know exactly how to avoid the wardens. I know how to survive. Feels pretty great. Okay. Now, how do we build into this mountain? How are we going to do this in a way that won't suck? Let's flatten out this spot here. The design I have in mind for the door is not flush, so we need to dig in a little bit. Okay. Gonna terraform this in a minute, but for now, let's just get the doors working because, you know, this is kind of the hard part. Break these. Crap. Okay, that's not great. Oh, not again. Sorry, a bit of a dimensional disturbance here. Alright, took care of that. Back to it. There we go. I need to put the calibrated sensor here. Crap, gonna need to terraform a bit more. There needs to be 2 blocks out. Oh boy. It opens when I move. Perfect! Just what I need. Now I need to replicate that on the other side. It's never easy. We can do this. We can actually get through this madness. Okay. Now the next part is actually going to be quite a bit easier. I need to first get some pistons in here. Now dig, break, dig, dig, dig. There we go. Put down the calibrated sensor. Let's sensor. Wait, am I out of redstone torches? Did I not bring enough torches for this? Crap. Okay. Oh, I can make more with the stuff I have on hand. It actually works. Holy crap. I love that. I love that it works. I love it. I'm so happy right now. Oh my god. This was a massive pain. Like, seriously. This did not need to be as hard as it was. Why was it so hard? But it works. It actually works. Nothing blew up in my face. I survived a trip to the nether. Wow. There's a bit of latency, but I'm fine. I've only gotten crushed into in the door like 6 times trying to build it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. This was a great day. We got so much done. We have the entrance to our lab ready to go. We went to the nether, survived, got everything we need. I feel like I might actually find a way to get through this. I might actually survive this mess. Thanks for stopping by, observers. It's nice having somebody to talk to. We'll see you all later. Have a great day.